We love our pets. They're our best friends as we navigate life's ups and downs with a wag or a purr just when we need it. The Royal Veterinary College is there for our pets, home to Europe's largest small animal referrals hospital, with over 200 specialists providing expert care 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. The bond between a pet and their person is worth fighting for, and that's the belief that inspired the RVC Memory Tree, a beautiful handmade sculpture standing in the heart of the RVC Small Animal Referrals Hospital, adorned with gold, silver and copper leaves, each one engraved with the name of a beloved pet, and each one funding the extraordinary work happening there every day. For just £10 a month, you can dedicate a leaf in the name of your pet, celebrating your pet's life, whilst also helping to fund life-saving treatment and care for animals in need. Visit rvcact.com/memory tree to dedicate a leaf today and let your pet's memory live on.
Hello, I'm Amber Davies and welcome to Call to Stage. This is the space where musical theatre takes centre stage. From unforgettable backstage stories with incredible special guests to insights from my life and my theatre journey. We're leaving it all on the mic every single week, so let's jump in. Hi guys, welcome back to Call to Stage with me, Amber Davies. I have a guy sitting next to me. He's got the best skin in the industry. And one of the best voices, may I say.
Wow.
Is the sensation Ryan Kopel.
Wow, that was you're so good at the intro now. That really just rolled off the tongue.
I know.
It really took
I say it in my
off.
sleep.
Do you? Yeah, I can imagine. Well,
Every
you're very
time,
good
hi
at
guys,
it.
I'm Amber Davies, and then I have to stop it there. Okay,
Hi.
First things first, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you? How's it all going?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm tired.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Tired, but not too tired to not be here in your presence.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
And feeling the glow.
I'm very excited.
Before we start,
Oh gosh.
what skincare do you use?
Okay, so it is quite excessive to be honest.
Okay.
I do love skincare.
Okay.
But
I'm taking my shoes off for this.
yeah, no, it is quite excessive. So I love Kiehl's.
Okay.
Love Kiehl's. Barbara Sturm.
Okay.
Okay, if I can tell anyone to get anything, Barbara Sturm Glow Drops are the most incredible thing.
Okay.
It's expensive, but it's like so worth it.
And do you do before bed and in the morning? Like, when do you use it?
Glow Drops I'll use like after moisturizer for something. So I knew I was coming in here today.
Okay.
And I use them if I've got like, I don't know, press night or something. But usually it's just exfoliator, toner, vitamin C.
What brand? Kiehl's?
This is Kiehl's. And
Okay.
I do switch up. I like a cleanser that is an exfoliator because I feel like it just gets under the skin. But I also love a facial. Have you done face gym?
Babe, I'm going after this.
Stop. The one at Cold Drop Yard?
Yeah, I go once a month.
It's my favourite thing in the world.
Okay.
Okay,
I've seen the difference.
Be warned, love you face gym. I really do. But the other day I was in there and I booked Signature Sculpt.
Hands.
With the machine.
Oh, with a machine.
And then a vitamin thing add-on. And the lovely lady, don't know her name, said, oh, do you want me to try the buccal tension removal? Thinking, do you want me to just try it? I said, yeah.
Finger in the mouth.
Yeah. It was an extra £65, which I didn't realise. Exactly. And then I went up to the till and they added the £65. And you know when the shop's full and you're like too embarrassed to be like, I didn't book that, so I just paid for it. But so if they ask you...
I do get buccal every time I go.
I think
Are
it
you
is
a
amazing.
member?
No, and
So
my
it's
boyfriend's
cheaper.
mum said you need to go be a member.
You need to be a member because everything is cheaper.
Yeah, I actually do.
So that bill for you would have been very expensive because you had four
Well, it
things.
was. I know.
I know. However, you get... So I'm an acne-prone girly.
Okay.
I do not get the vitamin thing.
Okay.
And I do not get the sculpt. I just do hands.
Oh, you just do the hands.
And I
okay.
get extra hands.
Oh, okay.
And I also get the new scalp. Have you
Stop.
tried it?
No, is it amazing? Is it incredible?
My hair growth is unbelievable.
Really?
Yes.
But your skin and your bone structure is also unbelievable.
Listen, I love my bone structure.
Yeah.
I'm having terrible time with my skin, but I think touring does that
Well,
to me.
no, 100%. It's because on tour, you're so difficult to look after yourself
I know,
as well.
I know. And I just feel like every week, my skin is laying on washed bedding by an Airbnb or a hotel. I don't know what they're using. So I will have spots. I will have eczema.
It's the hotel as well. The hotel life does it. Yeah.
And I tell you what's a game changer for me, right? Because the last time I was on tour, I was stayed in a lot of hotels, and I
Right.
was drying out because of the
Air
aircon.
conditioning.
I do humidifier everywhere.
Yeah, so do I. So do I.
It's a game changer,
Well,
isn't it?
did I when I did? But yeah,
Yeah.
it was amazing.
Yeah.
And you do a face mask? Because I love a sheet mask. You know.
I have to be careful because I'm so sensitive.
I
I
don't-
will
yeah.
break out.
Yeah, no fair.
Is Kiehl's for sensitive?
You do get I'll send you some products that I think would be amazing.
Okay.
Are you like oily or
I'm
dry?
dry.
Okay, so I'm dry too, although not today because I ran here. But I will send you some products that I think
Okay.
are amazing.
And those
Glow drops you actually need to get.
I'll order that
Truly.
after this.
They are the best thing. And you also get glow cream, which I don't know how that works with like makeup and moisturizer and stuff, but I will use that as my moisturizer sometime, and it's unbelievable.
Okay. I love that we've just had
Sorry.
a Ryan exclusive because everybody talks about your skin.
Really?
Yes.
That's
You've got the best skin in the game.
that's very nice.
And obviously, like for me, who's on stage at the minute, like I need all the help I can get.
Well, you don't at all. You look amazing. I'm
Thank
telling
you.
you.
Can I ask,
Yes.
as Evan,
Mm-hmm.
did you have any rituals before going on stage?
Not really. I'm not really a ritual kind of person. I think I can become a little bit obsessive. So if I do, I would get like too superstitious with it. So I kind of tried to avoid that. Honestly, I used to, and I have said this before, which is kind of bad, but I love a trashy reality show. So I would have Real Housewives of New York on in my dressing room.
Okay.
Honestly, up until Beginner's Call.
Okay.
And it just like calmed me, kept me out of my own head. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Sometimes I would go over because Evan has an opening monologue. Sometimes I would quickly go over that in my head. But like, really, no, I just tried to keep it chill.
I like that.
Yeah. Do you, before you go on stage? Sorry, I'm interviewing you
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I have to. There's two things that I have to do, and it's I have to fist pump my dresser at the start of the show, and then Jamie, who plays Warner,
Yeah.
I have to go, love you. We say it at the same time
Oh my God.
before every show.
Oh, so that properly is like a
That is my
superstition now.
ritual.
Oh, okay, like that, yeah.
But like when it comes to checking my voice or anything, no.
No, yeah.
I just give it Sarah if it's not really my problem.
That
It's
shit.
the audience's problem.
Wait, can we swear or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say that shit used to get in fight. Oh my God, I would get up every morning. Wait a minute. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like it's so bad, but
Yeah.
you're fine.
I just think she's there. She's there.
You're gonna get the show that you're gonna get
Yeah.
ultimately.
Yeah, and I'll give you 100% on what I've got on that day.
Absolutely.
And like for me, that's good enough.
Absolutely. And I think it's so important to remember that like 90%, 95% of the audience are not musical theatre trained.
Yeah.
They're not like, where's that placement? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? All
Yeah,
that shit. Like they're
exactly.
just there for a good time
Yeah.
and to hear the story and all that stuff. So.
Exactly. You trained at Mount View.
I did, yeah.
Do you know Ben Joyce then?
No, I think Ben's younger than me, so I think
He was a baby.
yeah, as in your Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny
Not
that you
me.
full named him.
I name him in the house. I full name him in the house. Go, Ben Joyce, when are we having dinner?
No, I know Ben obviously just because of the industry, but I wasn't there at Mount View at the same time as him because he was in the same year as Lauren Conroy, who I did Evan with, who
Okay.
played Zoe.
Okay.
But I think they were a few years below me.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, went
What
to Mount
year
View.
did you graduate?
2018.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so you're not...
not
I
really-
was 16.
You're old, actually. You're not
Babe,
young.
you're actually fucking old.
Wow, I'm rethinking you completely.
Now I'm really intrigued with the skincare. Did you enjoy Mount View?
I did. I had a really good time. I think drama school can be obviously really tough for lots of reasons, but I had a lot of fun. I probably didn't take it as seriously as maybe others did. Not in a bad way. I loved it and I loved what I was doing, but I also just had an awareness that like it's 9 a.m. and we're on the floor pretending to be penguins. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's an element of silliness to it all. So
Yeah.
I think
You didn't take it too seriously.
No, I think
I like that.
Yeah, I think I just had fun with it, and the moments when I needed to like really knuckle down, I did, and yeah,
I think that's important.
I think so.
I was like army girl.
Were you?
Yeah. I gave everything all the time.
Which must have been exhausting.
It was.
I can't relate.
It was.
I
And
don't
then I
know
just
what
went on Love Island anyway. So what was the point? I should have just partied for 3 years.
But really, that was who won. I literally who won. Actually.
Oh God. I want to talk to you. Well, I've got your jobs, but I've got them in the order that I want to talk to them about.
Oh, good.
Because
Good to know what's the important one. What's last?
Palladium, Addams family.
Oh, I loved that job. Shout out Michelle Visage. Love you.
We need to get Michelle on this.
Oh, she is the best human being in the
Is
world.
she?
Oh my God. Incredible. Just like so kind, so passionate. In a room, I've never honestly never known kind of a vibe like it.
Oh, wow.
She really, I went into that job and just left absolutely obsessed with her.
Oh,
She's amazing.
I love that.
You should get her on. She would love doing this.
Okay, let's try Booker. Well, the reason why I want to talk about Newsies is because it's the first thing I saw you in.
Yeah.
Actually, the only thing
Okay.
so far. We have plenty of time, though. It's the
Okay,
one
good.
and only thing I've seen you in.
Okay, good.
And I was like, who is this boy?
Oh.
I was
loved
like,
Newsies.
who is he? You were just amazing. Sorry. Did you love it?
I did love it. It is kind of hilarious that I was in Newsies because when I tell you I can't dance.
Can you not?
No. Really important to know what you bring to the table, and dance is not it. But hilarious that I was in Newsies and I didn't do a dance call for it.
Did you not?
No.
Well, because you didn't dance, did
no,
you?
Well, thank you. No, not really. You tell them. No, I didn't really. It was very cleverly choreographed, obviously. Matt Cole, Jane Mercury. Unbelievable.
I'm so glad he took the Olivier.
Oh my God.
I was like,
oh
Matt
my
deserves
God.
it.
And we were all there screaming because we really didn't think we were going to win either.
I knew.
Well,
I knew. Babe, when I tell you, there were so many times when I came to watch Newsies where I actually could have given a standing ovation after a number alone.
it was unbelievable. And as a job, unbelievable. I loved the part of Davey. Loved the music. It's gorgeous. But being in that company with those boys and those girls who danced, it was such a new thing for me. They're athletes and what they were doing with their bodies day after day. It was, I've never seen anything like it. And it was the most incredible experience.
And you had, we have a mutual company manager, Sarah Lee.
Sarah Lee,
I
I
know.
love. Oh my God, yeah, because Back to the Future.
Yeah, but there was
Yes.
a tiny crossover. But I remember when I met her, I said, "Oh my God, what was it like?" And she was like, "Amber, I'm not joking. The boys would queue outside of my room and ask for it was so physically demanding."
It was unbelievable. And George, obviously, who
Yeah.
you know, me, George, and Alex Hatton would share a dressing room, and we were right beside the company manager's office. And obviously, we did no dancing, so they would literally be crying outside. And every day, we were like, "Evening, boys!" It was just not. We felt so bad because we were not doing anything compared to them. But amazing show, and it felt like one of those shows where there was a bit of hype around it, which you don't always get. So it was nice to be in that for a year.
I just wished, because I love Newsies, I wish there was a world where it stayed, or would come back.
Well, there was rumours.
There was.
Well, yeah, there really was rumours for a while that it was coming back, but I don't think.
It's kind of just drifted away now,
as
hasn't
it
it?
happens, which I'm sure it will come back in some reiteration with a new cast of incredible dancers and someone playing Davey, who is also not dancing. But yeah, it was amazing. I loved it.
What was the audition process like?
Really chill, if I remember. I was doing Book of Mormon at the time.
Yeah.
Got the audition through, and I literally remember thinking, Newsies, because I'd seen it in New York. It was the first show I ever saw in New York, which is crazy kind of full circle
With Jeremy?
moment. Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah. It was really bizarre. So when I got the audition through, I was like, what? And then saw it was for Davey. And then the round was just, I think it was just sing, seize the day, do some scenes, sing, seize the day, and what's that one he does? Poor guy's head is spinning, that one. A few more scenes. And then that was it, really.
One round?
No, I did 3, and then I did a chemistry test with Michael.
Okay.
Chemistry read with Michael, which I'd not actually had that often in musical theatre before.
No, I haven't.
which was really lovely and helpful.
And he's a beautiful soul, isn't he?
Oh my God. I love Michael Hunter-Lindsay so much.
I know.
And when he speaks, it's like you go into like a meditative...
trance.
It's amazing. And I remember we did our chemistry audition, and then a week later or 2 weeks later, we bumped into each other in Freedom, obviously.
Standard.
And I knew I'd gotten it, and I didn't know if he'd gotten it, and we were kind of both like... and then we obviously found it, which was lovely.
I love that. Do you know what? I just had flashbacks of basically me and Ryan were at the same wedding. We were at George Crawford's wedding about a few months ago.
Oh yeah.
And we were both looking at each other because like I feel like I know Ryan, but like not enough to be like, "Hi, my love, how are you?" Because we hadn't like officially met. Yeah. And then, like, I kind of just was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna have to."
Well, George.
No, I thought someone's gonna get you.
I
got the
George. You said, George, I know you're busy, but I actually have something I want you to do. And George, the groom, was like, "Hey, can I talk to you?" And I literally thought, "Oh, fuck, what's happened?"
Does he want me to sing?
Yep. I had no idea what he was going to do. And then he was like, "Amber really wants to say hi." And I was like, "Oh, okay, amazing."
I was like,
"Hi." It was lovely. Yeah.
I just had like that flashback of like looking at you thinking, do I go over? Do I look weird?
No, I was having the exact same experience.
Sometimes us men don't think much about what we wear, particularly in the summer months. You find something that's not too hot, put it on and repeat until it falls apart. This episode is sponsored by Quince, and they are changing the game for men this summer. Quince makes high-quality essentials in genuinely good materials, like breathable European linen and soft organic cotton, priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. They do that by working directly with ethical factories and cutting out all the middlemen. You're paying for what it actually is, not what it's been marketed as. Their European linen pants and shirts are the kind of thing you pick up as one item and end up wearing 3 times a week, starting from just $34. The tees are soft and actually fit well, and the lightweight cotton sweaters are genuinely useful when summer evenings turn on you without warning, as they tend to. And they've gone well beyond clothing. Custom upholstered sofas, ceramic cookware, premium bedding. It's become the kind of brand where you end up recommending it for everything, which is either a good sign or a sign you've become a person who recommends brands. Either way, for a man like me, the linen shirt is a game changer. You can wear it an embarrassing number of times this summer, and it never goes out of style or out of comfort. If you've been getting through summers on the same approach I used to use, then Quince is the upgrade for you. Elevate your summer wardrobe. Go to quince.com/wizardio for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/wizardio for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/wizardio.
You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you may not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Next on my agenda,
On the importance.
Dear Evan Hansen.
Oh, okay.
We have to talk about that.
We have to talk about it.
I want to know everything from audition process to how you actually found playing Evan on a tour.
Yeah. I mean, so, okay. Audition process was long. I think I auditioned first in January. And, like, it really was, kind of like a cattle call thing.
Okay.
There was many people. I remember it was the Dominion, the upstairs in the Dominion.
I'm not keen on that room.
Well, it's just a bit bizarre, isn't it? And it's third floor up.
It's a bit of a dead space. So
dead space.
Your voice
doesn't
resonate,
echo or anything.
Yeah.
And I honestly remember them being about 15 boys just sitting outside, and I was like, oh, well, whatever. Had to go in, sing Waving.
What time of day?
I think it was about lunchtime, so it was fine.
Okay.
It was like all right. But as you know, like, it wasn't in your voice or anything. You know when
when
songs
you're
get in,
auditioning,
so like you're kind of just working it out. And then the auditions went on till March, and and I never ever really leave an audition thinking like, oh, smash that, ever. I'm always a little bit like, okay, well, we got through, kind of thing. But what I do remember is I really, really got on with Adam Penford, the director.
Okay.
I just remember thinking the notes he was giving and the way he was kind of redirecting me was like so smart, and I left thinking, oh, I really would like to work with him. Yeah. So went on till March, and it really was like just adding things and adding things and adding things. So by the end, I think we were doing Waving, Words Fail, If I Could Tell Her, and then like 3 or 4 scenes from the show. So it was like a lot, probably similar to Elle. And then found out in March that it was happening. Wow. Which was amazing, but can I tell you the most amazing thing was I found out in March that I was getting it, which was, I was so buzzing. But then I found out in April. Do you know Sean Parkins?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I was out with Sean, and Sean told me, oh, have you heard a rumor who's playing your mum? And I went, no. And he said, Alice fucking Fern.
Babe, I have Alice Fern's name down here to discuss.
Well, I'll wait. Okay, I'll wait. But that was like, honestly, double exciting. Like, if I thought I was excited about doing Evan, wow, when I heard
You're
Alice
like,
was
Alice
in it.
Fern's my mother.
It was crazy.
She played your mother and Ariana Grande's mother in the same year.
So we basically are siblings.
Yeah. So you basically know her.
Yeah, pretty much.
What was it like to work with her? Because I've had her on, like, and I know Alice, like, as a friend, but, like, for me, she is one of the dream people I'd love to work opposite.
Yeah, she's phenomenal and just so funny and witty, and we have quite a similar sense of humor anyway, so like we kind of got each other very, very quickly. She's amazing, and it kind of feels silly to say because everyone says it, but like the voice is like that every single night, and there I was every single night on the bed crying, and she sings So Big So Small. Like, it's just, it honestly never got kind of old or boring. And so when I was in 3rd year at drama school, I worked front of house at Wicked when she was Elphaba.
And then oh my God.
And I used to like, and I'm not that stagey, but there was something about her. I just thought she was the most phenomenal singer I'd ever heard in my life. And I used to like record her No Good Deeds every night because I was like praying she would do an opt-up or whatever. And yeah, I just thought she was the most phenomenal. So when then she was playing my mom,
how you went from working front of house at Wicked to seeing her play Elphaba every night to sharing the stage with her.
It was mental, and I'm so grateful to say, like, she was amazing on stage, but we've also genuinely become friends, and I just think she's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I really, really do.
Yeah, it just reminds me of when I went for a costume fitting for Gatsby, and there was a list on the side.
Cast list.
Oh,
fun.
Anyway, so I just like went to have a little look, and I just saw Nick Carraway, Corbin Bleu, and I thought, surely that's not.
That is the craziest shit.
That's
Can I just say?
I know.
High school music.
I know.
Chad, are you kidding?
Anyway, so I thought, surely there's a different Corbin Bleu, right? Because I was like, there must be like a different Corbin Bleu.
That very, very normal name.
Unique, yeah, that normal standard name, Corbin Bleu. I was like, there must be another one. Because I was thinking, he's American, like. I felt physically sick, and I sent him a DM on Instagram.
Did you? Did he reply?
Yeah, he replied to me. I said, well, actually, I sent him my number.
Oh my God.
I sent him a message. And I said, I've just been for a costume fitting. I'm actually going to be your Jordan. Like, obviously. And after I sent the DM, I threw my phone.
Yeah,
me and Ben were like, I've just DM'd Corbin Bleu. And then about an hour later, I looked at my phone, and a random number had WhatsApped me. No. And I thought, Ben, I think Corbin Bleu's just WhatsApped me.
What? That is crazy. That is crazy. Because, like, High School Musical was, like, our generation's Grease. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was meant...
yeah, I know.
Completely.
How was... Because, like, look, Evan is notoriously a humongous track.
Yeah, yeah.
How did you tackle that mentally and physically?
Well, I mean... As you know, probably with Elle, it honestly was just discipline. Like, discipline, as in, didn't drink the whole year, never went out with the cast, honestly wouldn't speak up until like kind of 1 p.m., 2 p.m. every day. And I would always say to people that like some people's voices probably could do that, like could maybe go out for a drink and then sing it every night, but I just knew mine wouldn't. So it was really just about living like a bit of a monk for a year, which I'm sure you relate to.
That is what I'm doing.
It's just what you have to do. There's no other way around it. And with Evan, there's just it's obviously a big sing, but there's a lot of screaming and crying in it as well. So it was just looking after myself. I've never ever had to do it to that level for a job.
You probably will never play anything harder.
Well, I kind of do say this, but I'm obviously cautious to say that because maybe something will come around and I'll be like, oh,
this is harder.
what did I know? But I don't, I can't imagine it to being that level. It was just, but then again, so helpful having someone like Alice because she had done Elphaba, obviously, not just done Elphaba, just been so incredible and been so, listen, when people need to go off, they go off, prioritize your health. But Alice was she never did. Like, she was just amazing at looking after herself. But yeah, it was really helpful to have someone like that around to go for
advice.
Yeah, and I would constantly. And it was amazing.
And can I ask, the touring element of it?
Yeah.
You know, was that tough?
It was.
Like, you know, like for me, it's like singing L in a different venue, getting used to the sounds.
The venues genuinely, because one week you're in, I don't know, the Story House in Chester, which is like quite small, and then Liverpool Empire, which is like a mini arena almost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You are, and not just singing wise, but like you're kind of adjusting your performance to it. So it is really. It was interesting. I'd never toured before, so I didn't really have anything to compare it to. I enjoyed touring. I came back every weekend to see my boyfriend. So, yeah.
Me too.
And I think that does help. Do you have Sundays, Mondays off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you have a double-double?
Well, yeah, but I never did the doubles, ever.
Oh, so did you have an alternate?
Yeah.
Oh.
So my alternate did both matinees.
Stunning.
I know.
If I could rewrite my contract and get Hannah to do...
It was lovely.
It
was really, really lovely.
Yeah.
But then after, I was kind of a bit like, oh, now I have to do matinees again. Like, I forgot what that's like. Like the job I'm doing right now, every time the call says in at 1:45, I'm like, really? But yeah, it was pros and cons, I guess.
Because you're in We Had a World.
Yeah,
which we'll talk about in a second. So I'll move Book of Mormon. Sorry.
No, I'm intrigued about the importance.
We Had a World, Hampstead
Theatre, yeah.
Hampstead Theatre. Is it a play?
It is. Yeah.
Do you love it?
I do. Well, talk about going from looking after your voice every day to not really having to think about it as much.
Is it beautiful?
It is. If you can ever do it, just do it. Honestly.
Well, I do want to do a play.
Oh,
at some
you
point.
100% will and should, because they are. Yeah, it's a different beast. Like it requires. So it's a 3-hander. So that's something I've
In
never
itself,
experienced.
yeah.
And just the kind of focus that requires. But it's a gorgeous play, and it's basically about family dynamics. It's me, a woman playing my mother, and a woman playing my grandmother, and it's based on the playwright's life. So it's like a lot of, I'm playing the Joshua, who's kind of based on the playwright Joshua Harmon, and I speak to the audience a lot, and it's really gorgeous. I'm having a really, really good time.
And did you always want to do a play and get into plays as well?
So my first ever job was a play.
Okay.
So I'd kind of had a little bit of experience in it. I think maybe after Evan, I was a little bit like, it would be lovely to do something else. But I'm not really good at, I'm not a person who's like, this is my next thing. I don't ever have any idea of it. I don't really ever have aims or anything like that. I just take it as it comes. So
that's a lovely way to live.
Well, yeah.
I'm polar opposite.
Yeah, I'm sure there's cons to it as well. It's just the way I am. I just kind of
go with the flow.
And then at the start of the year, Ollie, who we share, Ollie, messaged me at the beginning of the year and was just like, here's a play, have a read of this, what do you think? Do you want to go in and audition and meet with the director, blah, blah, blah. And I loved it, so, yeah.
And how long are you doing that for?
Just till, I think we've got 4 more weeks. And we've been doing it since April. So again, lovely. I know. Lovely length of contract. No chance to get bored.
No.
It really is. It's nice.
Wow,
Yeah.
I love that. I really, really love that. I'd love to do a play one day. I feel like it's so funny because when I started in the industry, I was all about love the big numbers. I love standing on, doing my big belty number, whether it was a ballad or whatever. And like as I'm getting older, my bread and butter is the scene work.
Completely. Yeah. Yeah.
I love the scene work.
No, completely. But then saying that, it really always is grass is greener because now I'm doing a play. There is a part of me that's like, oh, miss waving. You know what I mean? Not waving, but like singing.
Yeah.
But it's nice having a variety. But I completely know what you mean.
Is there anything that could potentially be coming to London that you think, I wouldn't mind going in for it?
I have no idea.
Outsiders is coming.
Is it? I don't even know what that is. So I truly don't know.
You should listen to the Outsiders.
Is it good? Is it a music? It's a musical, obviously.
It's a musical.
Okay.
And it started over on Broadway, and rumour has it is that it's coming to London.
Oh, okay.
You need to listen to this on Spotify.
Okay, I will.
Listen to Great Expert. I'm going to send you a couple of songs that you should listen to.
And I'll send you skincare. We'll swap.
Baby.
Perfect.
What's your star sign?
Cancer.
Oh, my mum's a Cancer.
What are you?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, okay. I know nothing about star signs. Is that... What does that mean?
Well, Libra women are the most aesthetically pleasing.
Oh. Well, duh.
So I'm actually like, you should have known that really about me, but...
Okay, research star signs. Got it. I was going to go with it as well and be like, oh my God. But then I was like, I actually have no idea what you're talking about. I don't even really know.
I thought you'd be quite like, you're a very type B person.
What's that? Am I just coming across as dumb?
No, like
What's
your type B is just like very go with the flow, chilled.
Yeah, I think so.
You're very chilled. I thought you were going to be like a little
Type
bit
A,
control
yeah.
freaky.
No.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because you played Evan.
Good to know, thanks.
You come over like a control freak, Dave.
Okay, what's the next most important thing?
Okay. Book of Mormon.
Hey! Loved Book of Mormon.
Did you love it?
It was so fun. It really was. Again, a bit of a bizarre show for me to do because dancing not really my thing, and more dancing than you would maybe anticipate that show. But made some of my best friends for life.
Who was in the company when you were there that I'd know?
Oh God, Stevie Webb.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Stevie Webb.
I love Stevie. We got on so well. But I like really.
Stevie was in it for half his life.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So I'm not surprised he was there.
So I think I joined maybe in Stevie's last few years because I left. I only stayed for a year. And so Stevie and one of my other best friends, Jed, we realized that we share so many love for so many music artists, and us three went to Lady Gaga in Paris because we couldn't. She was doing London on the Monday, but we had a show and we couldn't get it off, so we got the Eurostar to Paris Sunday morning, went to the concert Sunday night. Jed and I went out in Paris Sunday night, honestly stayed out till like 5 a.m, got the Eurostar back, had a nap, and then did the show Monday evening. It was like the best of times. It was so much fun.
So when you're not vocally in demand, do you like to party?
I love a night out. Yeah, I love a dance with my friends. Yeah. And I think that was the I'm a little bit all or nothing though. So like
me too.
With Evan, and I'm sure with Elle, didn't do any of it, but when I can, I love a night out.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, we'll go for a night out. Talk about star signs.
And then I would love to. This is the only last thing we can touch base on, and then we'll go over to Patreon.
Okay.
But the Addams family, the family of Lynn.
Yes.
Was it just like? Had you done the Palladium before that?
No, and it was just a concert version. I mean, they said it was a concert version. It was the stage show, but we literally did 3 performances of it, so it was really lovely and chill. And I think we rehearsed for maybe 3 weeks. But again, it was Ramin who you did 9 with. Unbelievable.
I know.
Unbelievable.
Isn't he the best? And he's very funny, Ramin.
Very funny, and just like, I'm sure you were the same, but he was like and is, but when I was growing up was the musical theatre guy.
Yeah.
Like Phantom and Love Never Dies.
Yeah.
It was
It's the Ramin.
yeah, so it was crazy to be in the same room as him, and then Michelle, obviously.
Yeah.
Just literally an icon. Really fun. Just a really, really fun job.
The reason why I bring those up is because a lot of friends that have done these like high intense 3-day shows, it's been like one of their favourites in their career. Do you know what I mean? Like memorable.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
And like Lucas is a lovely track.
Yeah.
Like we're talking not on for the first 20 minutes, comes on, sings like a relatively easy verse in a song, has lovely scenes with Wednesday, and then gets to do Crazier Than You.
Yeah.
Is
Who
it
was
Crazier?
Wednesday for you?
Misa. You know, she's in she's just done Cinderella and Into the Woods.
Oh,
gorgeous,
yes.
beautiful, talented. We got on so well. She is just, she's a star.
Yeah.
Like literally a star.
Just talking about, one more question before I end this. Sorry. Have you got a theatre in the world that you're like desperate to work at?
Not really, but I think my first ever West End show was Mary Poppins,
Right.
and like I went to see. I think that was at the Prince Edward. So I would quite like to do the Prince Edward, just to be like, oh, this was where I first saw Mary Poppins.
I like that. That's
So
a beautiful.
I think that would be it.
Was Caroline Sheen your Mary Poppins?
No, it was Laura Michelle Kelly, and I really mean this to this day. I don't think I've ever heard a voice
Like that.
like that. Like, it was perfect.
Yeah.
It was.
I know what you mean.
It was like she sounded like a Disney princess, but even more
Auto-tuned
Yeah.
vibes.
It was unbelievable. I remember being really like, I was 7 and gay, so I was like really affected by it. I loved it.
Oh, Ryan, thank you so much.
Thanks for having
You're
me.
amazing. Guys, thank you for listening. If you're not a Patreon, I'll see you guys next week. And if you are, stick around and I'm going to be asking Ryan some of your questions.